what the meaning actually is. But the real meaning of pH is a measure of the degree of how acidic something is or how alkaline it is. Now, the reason why we are using alkalinity, yes, why is it necessary? I'm coming to that. Yes. The reason why we are talking about alkalinity, remember in the other part, the one that we just finished, we talked about a base. And now I'm talking about an alkali or alkaline. The difference, you thought the full meaning is power of hydrogen. Okay, you can say it now, power of hydrogen. You can say that it's power of what? Hydrogen. But that does not really, have much to add to what we are trying to say here. Just know that pH, what does it stand for? Or what is it trying to tell us? It is trying to tell us the degree of how acidic or how alkaline something is. So somebody made a suggestion, because this is an interactive class, okay? He said that it stands for power of hydrogen. Can somebody confirm if that is true? You think I'm gonna stop? Thank you so much. Can somebody confirm? pH means Port Harcourt. Okay. No, I'm not talking about the definition. I'm talking about this acronym pH, because I don't think it's power of hydrogen. Somebody said it's power of hydrogen. Can anybody confirm if the actual meaning of this pH is power of hydrogen? Not the definition. There are different definitions for pH. Has anybody confirmed that? This definition is talking about, because I say that it's a measure of the degree of acidity or alkalinity of a substance. Let's talk about acidity. Now, measuring the degree of acidity simply tells us, okay, how acidic is this particular substance is. Now, let me tell you what being more acidic or the degree of acidity of a particular substance actually does to it. If something is more acidic, pay attention, calm down. If something is more acidic, that means it is concentrated. If a particular solution is more acidic, it is concentrated. And if something is concentrated, what it simply means is it contains more acids than water. Yes. So, if something is concentrated, what it simply means is that it contains more acid than water, because this acid that we're talking about, they are in solution form. Solution meaning that they have been dissolved in what? In water. Now, the extent of the water that they are dissolved in talks about whether they are more acidic or what? Less acidic. So for being more acidic, they are now concentrated, meaning that they have what? More acid in them than water. Okay? Does that make sense? The explanation that I gave now, does it make sense to you? More acid, more fit. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay? Then, if it is less acidic, that means it is the opposite. If it's less acidic, the opposite of concentrated is actually dilute. And if something is dilute substance, it means it contains more water than the acid. So let me use an illustration to explain this, if you still don't understand. If I get this, my water, by the way, make I drink water because I'm getting thirsty. This is a can of water, so pay attention to this explanation. This kind of water, if I get this kind of water, because remember that you add acid to water, you do not add water to acid because it is going to splash on your face. So coming to this explanation now, calm down, let me explain this concentrated and what? Dilute. If I get this bottle of water and if I add this quantity, if I put an acid in this cover of marker, and I add that acid inside of this water, now my question to you, answer me. This, and I shake it too so that everything will mix well. This particular can that I'm holding, which I've added what? Acid to. Does it contain more water or does it contain more acid? More water. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So since it contains more water, because it's only a small portion of acid that I poured into it, it is now what? Dilute. It is dilute. Thank you. Una dey get, like I really understand. Yes, it's diluted because it's now containing more water. Then if we come to this word, this concentrated, it is the reverse. The reverse of this is, if I get, I don't know what to use, but let's assume that I'm using this book. Let's assume that this is the same water placed in another jar, and this is what? Acid. Let's say that this is an acid and this is the quantity of the acid. Acid is filled up, and I take this acid now and pour into this water. Like for example, this is put in a bigger bowl, and I pour this level or this amount of acid inside of this water. This water here. Does it now contain more water or more acid? Help me. Do you think it contains more water or more acid? It is not. Does it contain more water now or more acid? Thank you. Thank you. So that is what I simply mean. Yes. That is what we simply mean. It is now concentrated because this is a bowl. This bowl is very big now compared to this water here. So I'm adding more acid to this water. So it's now concentrated. Yes. That is what we simply mean. Can we move on now? Can we move on? Is it understandable now? Yes. Can we move on? Yes. I need a yes in the comments. Let's go. Please guys, remember to keep tapping on your screen while